From the earliest age of the Engineers Guild, the Dawi have forged machines of war. Wonders hewn of gromril and gold. Trusted plans handed down through generations. Yet there are those who defy tradition. Cast out from the guild for his outlandish ideas, Malachi Makaisson now seeks to regain his honor. His Slayer oath to be fulfilled through iron, grit, and glory.
Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and a brand new supporter campaign as Malachi. There he is, didn't even say his name like a Pokemon. Now, Malachi is a Slayer engineer, so basically he makes shit, but he also wants to die. It's a stunning combination. He was introduced, I believe, in the Gotrek and Felix books, which is why he starts off with Gotrek and Felix, who also have had an update, and they are now not complete shit. So thank you, Malachi. So they are actually, it's like a skill tree and all that kind of good stuff. Oh my god, it's like the mod. It's like they've just taken the mod and gone, oh yeah, no, that was a really good idea, wasn't it? When we introduced them, it was stupid, and yes, it was. So we've now got Gotrek and Felix there, and Malachi. So Malachi is basically like Elon Musk. If Elon Musk was smart and made shit that actually worked. God, can you imagine the timeline where that was a thing? Anywho, so now you might be thinking, what are Malachi's mechanics? And the answer is, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because I have not really played this past 5 turns. So I think he gets like upgrades and stuff. He gets Malachi's adventures. So I think you can do, it's basically like the Norscan monster hunts, except it works. Also, dwarf mechanics have changed in that you now have like a bunch of grudges you can settle, and then you kind of go into an age of expansion, and then it resets to an age of reckoning, I think, or something like that. Anyway, fine. I mean, if you're wondering what the fuck these mechanics are, go and watch, I don't know, I'm sure Great Book of Grudges probably has a video. No, don't watch him now, he doesn't need the help, alright? Watch me, and then when you're thoroughly confused after the video, watch him to explain what the fuck is actually supposed to... Watch me bumble my way through it, and then watch someone who actually knows what the fuck is going on. That's what I do. Fantastic. Now, as a supporter campaign, the first episode, of course, is free to everyone. And then, like a drug dealer, I jack up the price. Unlike a drug dealer, once people are super high on the drugs, I will then let everyone else have the drug. This isn't a very good analogy. Forget this analogy. Right, basically, the first video will be out for everyone, and then the supporters, that's the YouTube supporters and the Patreon supporters, we have to watch the rest of the campaign. Once it's finished, the rest will be out for everyone. So if you would like to support me through Patreon or becoming a YouTube member, please do, and then you can watch the rest of the campaign, vote in the polls, all that kind of good stuff. If you don't worry, they'll be out later anyway. Fine. So Malachi has the traits. He's got the Spirit of Grungi, which is his mighty airship. The mighty airship of the Oathsworn Slayer and gifted engineer Malachi Makaisson carries him into the fury against those who blah blah. He's got an airship, which is pretty bitchin' cool. He's got a thunder barge. Holy shit, they get thunder barges now. That's so cool. And it's good. Anyway, so he has access to the Spirit of Grungi's airship buildings. He's deranged munitions, which is an active ability which increases armor-piercing missile damage and base missile damage by 50% for 30 seconds in 100 meters range, and it can affect one person. And we also get missile strength plus 20% for artillery and flying war machine units. All very nice. Meanwhile, his faction is the Slayer Engineers Extraordinaire. His access to Malachi's adventures, leaving powerful war machines and artillery modifications in unique legendary battles. He starts the campaign with control of Gotrek and Felix, upkeep reduction for artillery and flying war machine units, and recruit rank +3 for artillery and flying war machine units. So, pretty good start. He also starts off with the Doom Seekers. These are dual axe infantry. They are Slayers, and they are good. I guess. They get Whirlwind of Death, that's quite fun. They get the Wards of Grimnir, so effect intensity increases with each kill made by the units. So that's quite fun. Now, we start off at war with Dungruts, the Magathkin, who have been moved. I think they used to start over here, but then Tamakern starts over there now, so they have been moved over here. It's not a particularly easy battle to start off with. Tamakern, I think, probably has the easiest battle of this expansion DLC, because both Epi has a nasty battle, Malachi has a nasty battle, Elspeth's battle's not too bad, but Tamakern is definitely the easiest one, and poor old Malachi gets a really nasty fight against a greater demon of Nurgle and a horde of demons, which is not particularly great. Now, he does start with, he's basically a horde, which means he gets all these fun little buildings here. Only he does get those, so you have to be careful about obviously using him, but as a legendary lord, you're going to use him a lot anyway. He starts to crack a Drak. We do have a special building there, which is the Silver Hall, which is going to give us income generated 500. It unlocks recruitment of the Thane, gets more hero capacity, recruit rank, and local recruitment capacity, which is all very nice. We probably want to start with some growth, because that's going to be quite slow. We have the recruit grudge. So when you settle grudges, you get a bunch of units that you can recruit. So you get hammerers, longbeards, slayers, iron drakes, quarrelers, gyrocopters, grudge throwers, and flame cannons. All very nice. And you can have a maximum of 5 of those in your army. And otherwise, all fine and good. I'm wondering, what is your trait, just out of interest? Surviving Slayer. Melee defense +5 when in an army with Felix. And you also get heroic fortitude, which means when your hit points are less than 10%, you basically heal. Basically, you're like a phoenix, right? You have a chance to drop dead, but you've also just tend to just come back to life. And Felix has Blood Oath, so as long as he's in melee combat, unit is, so basically people will get regeneration around them, and he also gets +5 melee attack when he's in the same army. Fine, so obviously we're going to attack Dungrut here. It's first battle of a brand new campaign. Smells of oil, being in the garage. Your dad. Oh yeah, also the gyrocopters have changed their shots. They no longer have weird little puffs. What did that? I'm trying to remember what the... Did the other gyrocopters have like steam attacks? I genuinely can't remember. I don't think they did. Anyway, these guys used to shoot like little, I don't know, packs of flour or something at the people. It didn't really do very much damage. These guys, see, it's more sort of, I guess, the flamers of Zinch. Nowhere near as much damage, but maybe it'll make them a little bit more useful. I mean, they did quite a lot of damage. They were quite blobbed up, and they don't have very much ammunition. That's the other thing. The amount of damage they do is fine. The amount of ammunition they have is very low. So, I don't know. I kind of feel, you know, who knows. Anyway, there's Malachi. Yep, even has a reload animation. There we go. And then we've got the Doom Seekers. They have their axes on chains, because I guess why not? And they've got Gotrek and Felix in the front there. So we've got the Froggos attacking our flank there. Gotrek and Felix blocking them. We've also got Dungrut incoming. So this is quite a lot of stuff to throw at you early on. Trying to save the ammunition from the gyrocopters for when they kind of have a good, nice big blob to deal with. But let's summon in the big guns. The Spirit of Grungy. And there she is. What a beaut. Now, it comes loaded with cannons. The guys on top to shoot. Oh yes, and it can also drop bombs. And the fact that it actually like opens up to drop the bombs, very, very cool. The fact that you can see there's like little guys having a party inside. I think, hang on. Is there people inside having a party? Or is the door closed? No, there's people inside having a party, you can see. So, I mean, just an amazing model. I do think they have knocked it out of the park. I feel like Shadows of Change was a letdown because it just didn't really feel like much came with it. But Thrones of Decay, it feels like they have pulled out all the stops. I don't know, because obviously this was in planning a long time ago, and I can't imagine they've managed to cobble this together in the intervening time. But it does feel just like a much more meaty expansion. Like, there's a lot more stuff here. You get the free LC, the Legendary Lord as well, so you get Epidemius. Just feels much more chonky, doesn't it? Also, the battle finished. I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. I really like the airship. I mean, airships are cool, right? We all know airships are cool. Oh, do love. I need to get more thunder barges. I basically want to fight a naval battle on land. Drink to victory. Let's have a drink. Sounds pretty good. We've got more crew. Airship growth is +5. More oath gold. All that kind of good stuff. Right, we're gonna go with what do you get? So you got innovator. So you get the master engineer. More hero capacity, that's quite nice. Slayer, upkeep reduction for Slayers, Giant Slayers, Slayer Pirates, Goblin Hewer, and Doom Seekers. Weapon strength for all of them, missile strength as well. Does this mean that that Malakai's a better Slayer general than Ungrim? Casualty replenishment rate is +10% for artillery and war machines. Reload time reduction for the same, which is nice. Artillery master, so ammunition increase, reload time reduction, and artillery master, which is 55 meter accuracy and reload buff. You got architect, so that's construction time reduction for military support buildings, 20% reduction in cost for the same, and hall building construction costs also reduced by 20%. And then master engineer, which is going to increase range by 15%, armor piercing, missile damage, deranged munitions upgraded, which gives them magical attacks as well by the look of it, which is quite nice. Also get tapestry of oaths, so that's bonuses for slayers, more bonuses for slayers, and then additional bonuses for slayers. Yes, he is definitely he's a better slayer general than Ungrim. Oh, poor Ungrim. Oh, bless his heart. He definitely should go and kill himself now. Jesus. Poor Ungrim. Bless his heart. What do I do here? I kind of want to go with... The fuck are those guys? Oh, Grudge. Okay, the Grudge boys. Oh, God, you... it's not useful now, but I really do eventually want to do that. I've got a mighty need. I'll go with movement because that's good. Blade Master, because killing people harder is better. And we'll go replenish troops, because obviously dwarves don't have much in the way of replenishment, so it's nice to have early on. Right, let's go and beat up these guys. Just always off that. It's fine. Eeny, meeny, miny. We'll just occupy. Right, we need to make friends with Kislev ASAP, because we're surrounded by people who hate our fucking guts. So the sooner we can make friends, definitely the better. This is upkeep reduction, and that's nice. Unit experience. I don't really... Unit experience gain is... Yeah, it's fine, but I don't necessarily need it. I mean, I could get a beer hall. What else? I mean, what else do we have here? We got... Oh, you just have like a little recruitment building. So it's not actually... Oh, you can get Slayers there, and a Dragon Slayer. Okay, do we have any growth bonuses? Growth +5, but that's at that level. Campaign movement range, which is nice. Experience again, I don't really need. Okay, in that case... Oh no, you do have those. Oh, because I was just looking at that. I wasn't looking at that. There we go. So you do have a bunch of military buildings there, but... I mean, I guess we'll go for the beer hall, because... I mean, upkeep reduction, never a bad thing. Not that one. Wait, that one? No, that one. There we go. Got there in the end. Let's get some dwarf warriors, because we currently don't really have very much of a tanky front line. You can all level up again. I'm going to go with... I'm really tempted to do... I feel like that's kind of a waste. I mean, I guess Thunder is one... You know, you're never not going to use missile units, are you? It's a dwarf. Just be silly. We'll go with melee attack, because the best form of defense is throwing Gotrek at someone. and not necessarily even running in the opposite direction, just waiting until he's killed it. Right, we got more speed for infantry. Pfft, garbage. Diplomatic relations with dwarves. There we go. I mean, it's nice that they've changed the tech tree. So it used to be on 1, now it's on 2. It's still got a scroll bar though, so Nerd Rage Fred is going to be very upset about that. He's got very strong opinions about scroll bars on tech trees. The Confederation there already. We got the diplomatic relations. We'll get the heavy quern stones for extra growth. Is this Skaven? I don't think anything started off as just ruins. Does make me somewhat suspicious. Now, the question is, do we need to be in encampment stance to recruit?
These ones are handy.
Do we just go for it? He is recruiting. Ah, fuck it. We got a Gotrek. Oh, we've got like a little radius as well. Oh, we can still recruit. Neatos. I'm just gonna get... Oh, he gets his little... Look at that. That's so cool. I mean, the flag should technically be up here, but it's a minor point. I'm not going to complain too bitterly about that. Hello, Boris. Let's be friends with Boris, even though his life expectancy pretty low, generally. But we'll see. Right, we can reach you. I probably want to attack the city because otherwise you'll probably run away and waste some of my movement. So let's just... Oh, we do have an... When do I get that? 1 turn. Right, good. Okay, so we can take you out. What's my objectives? Right, complete 4 legendary battles, fine, and destroy the war host, the apocalypse, and the disciples of Hashut. Okay, no, really? Fine. Then we need to destroy the Legion of Asgoth, the Servants of the Conclave, and Grimgor's Ard Boys. Easy! Holy shit! What? Bloody hell. Okay, fine. I thought Tamarkin's victory conditions were brutal. Okay. Should we kill all these boys? It says low. Ah, we'll kill them. I'd like to see the airship again. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Sorry, Froggos. So we roast some of the Nurglings. I did try them on the enemy general to see, because the oh crap, what are the disc ridey flamer guys? Those guys, they can absolutely annihilate an enemy general in a couple of shots. But it did that much damage, so probably not worth shooting enemy general with your brimstone guns. But there we go. At least we got a stout line of dwarf warriors now. So that's something. The Doomseekers moving in to engage. They are not anti-large, they're actually anti-infantry, but you know, they're on the flank, and also Plague Toads are pretty bad. They've been hitting me with Spirit Leech, but frankly it hasn't done much damage. Gotrek and Felix moving in to engage the Nurglings. Gotrek being insulted. They're sending Nurglings against him. Send a Bloodthirster or something. Send the big guns. Gotrek and Felix are good to blob up around though, and then you can use your brimstone guns to roast them. And then of course you can bring the Spirit of Grungy in to support your flank. Now Spirit of Grungy will stick around for about 150 seconds, after which it will then disengage. Don't worry, it won't explode, it will just fly off again. So even though it says it takes a lot of damage, what it means is it's just going to leave. Looks like the enemy general not having a good time as Gotrek and Felix wail on him. And the brimstone gun support. Yes, the demonic units are starting to disintegrate. And the poor old enemy general there, Farmont Croxus, is never going to reach the battle in time. Eeny, meeny, I'll take that one. Right, my plan is, we need to shore up Kislev. We need to make Kislev strong.
Malakai, Makaisson.
Because a strong Kislev is a Kislev that can protect my bottom.
Alright.
I mean, yes, I could build the experience building, but I don't really think I want it.
It's me.
Just don't think I want it. I'm going to get Thunderer.
That'll come in handy.
It will. And we'll get Deadly Blades. And Felix can have... I'm actually going to give you hard to hit.
Explosives expert. New grudges in the making.
That feels more you.
Aye, what?
I assumed that was... Oh, that's the Spirit of Grungy. There's global recruitment. I always assume the one at the top is global recruitment, unless you have like 3 bloody scroll bars. Alright, 7. Oh no, that's global recruitment. Oh, fucking, God damn it! That one. I will have one of you. There you go. You can throw grenades at people. Right, seeing as you are... Yeah, you're homeless now, so I'm actually gonna... Oh, fucking hell, hang on. Right, hop out. Hang on. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's all very impressive. Right, we'll do that because he'll probably lay siege to that settlement, and I can't be bothered with that. Can't be bothered. No, we want growth, don't we? More growth the better. And we need to make friends with Kislev. And then protect them from Norska and Chaos. And then, when they're doing well, or at least we have some sort of base to build... Basically, I feel like where we are at the moment, it's going to be tough to expand without being attacked from every side. So, need to be careful. Also, I'm assuming Chaos Wastes are uninhabitable to us. Yeah, okay, so that's lovely, which means ideally we need to kind of protect Boris so that we can give Boris... Where are you going? I don't want to sway you. I want you to fuck off and die. Come here. Come here, you little turd. Okay, I think we're going to go after Throt now. If we can bop him... How much money do we have? Oh, actually, loads. Loads. Don't need to worry about that. Right, those guys are dead, which is great. With any luck, we can upgrade you. We can. It's only going to take 1 turn. Lovely. I'm going to upgrade this because I don't trust there's not rats in them thar hills. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to bop Hell Pit. Meanwhile, we're going to try and be friends with... don't know if I want to be friends with you. I don't know if I want to be friends with you. I want to be friends with you. You have no diplomatic contact with the Ropsman clan, apparently. I can't remember. Like, the Kislev factions often fight at the start, and I can't remember who's friends with who, and I don't want to make friends with a minor faction who then hates the major faction, because then that'll make the major faction hate me, and then, you know, that's a whole lot of stuff I don't need to deal with. Malakai's adventures unlocked. Excellent. We can have an adventure. Love an adventure. Also, Age of Reckoning, pending Age of Reckoning effects. What? Oh, we got 6 turns. Oh, so the more... I see. Right, so the number of grudges we settle determines where So if we finish on the current age, we get less control growth and upkeep increase. Whereas if we get it further, the further we get it, the more grudges we're settling, the better. So there we go. Right, Malachi. Oh, I keep clicking on the airship, and I shouldn't be clicking on the airship. Right, you. Can I come down here? There's obviously rats all over the place, which we need to deal with. Right, we'll upgrade you. Oh, we need growth for that, don't we? Bugger. We don't need growth for that. Grab that.
Innovator. I'll try not
Oh
to
god, I need more missile units.
emphasis.
I need more missile units. I don't have missile units. I need more missile units. We do have this. What can I do here? Can I do anything fun here? Can I get anything nice? I don't think I could probably get anything particularly deep. Do you already have magic items and shit? Right, Malachi doesn't, but both Gotrek and Felix do. I'm trying to think of what would like be... Ammunition may not be the worst choice. Oh, we do have the runes, don't we? I'd kind of forgotten about those, but we need more. Need more thingies. Need 300, and we don't have 300. We've only got 200. It's a shame. Never mind. We'll work on that. Meanwhile, I'm going to get Oath Gold from building. We don't have any Oath Gold from buildings at the moment. Rat poison, though. Cash replenishment rate. Dwarf income from province of... Well, yeah, maybe. Tool market is fine. Let's do the king share. It's not useful yet, but it might be later.
What?
I don't think that's useful. Tapestry of... I mean, more weapon strength. I mean, it's not amazing yet, but eventually it will be. Oh, Elf Slayer. We're not really... Zombie Slayer. Where's Skaven Slayer? Oh, there it is. Ambush defense chance, 15. That's nice. Slippy. He likes being... We'll grease him up. Lunch Lady Doris. We'll get replenished troops because having more troops is never a bad thing. Okay, time to kill some rats because, you know, we probably need... Who are you all with? You're all with those guys. Okay, you.
I yearn to learn the gossip of your land.
Okay, cool. I don't necessarily want an agreement, but I will take your money. I will take your money to fight the rats because killing the rats feels like a good option. Oh, there's rats here. Who could have seen it coming? Also, Throt. Perfect. Kind of what I wanted. Is it a field battle? It is a field battle. Thank God we've got the Spirit of Grungy. This is fine. Just need to wipe out 1,900 rats with 1,200 dwarves. No problem. I'm going to ace it. Going to ace it. First things first, we're going to try and kill off Throt with Gotrek and Felix because he is the army general. And if we can take him out, then might have a chance. It's fine. We're gonna bring a little bit of air support. It's going to immediately start dropping bombs, blowing shit up. Good stuff. So far, so good. Excellent. Okay, on the left flank, there's a lot of rats, as you'd expect. This isn't corner camping because there's a gap here. They could fit through. I mean, it's not a massive gap, but still, I'm not corner camping. It's different. I'm using the edge of the map I'm edge camp. It's basically edging. I'm edging. More rats. There's a lot of rats. That's a lot of fucking rats. How many? Oh, 238 kills. Not bad. And the gyrocopters roasting some rats on the flank. To be honest, they don't do a huge amount of damage, but their attack does discourage, which reduces leadership. And being this close to the edge, what might happen there is they might actually just run off the edge of the map, which actually works out for me because I'm attacking the settlement, and as such, they're all dead. If they flee off, they're basically as good as all dead. Just need to shatter them, don't need to kill them. While taking a little bit of return fire there, and Gotrek and Felix have caught up with Throts and are currently kicking the shit out of him. Spirit of Grungy moving over on the flank, giving a little bit of support there, while the Doom Seekers just hack their way through vermin. I don't know if the Spirit of Grungy has ammunition. It does. Well, it does have 139 ammunition, but I don't know if that's bombs or if it's the ammunition from the top or the cannon. I have no fucking idea. No biggie. Anyway, the Doomseeker's charging in, attacking the flank there, which is going to cause panic. Throt is running for his existence. He's down to. Oh, he's regenerating. He's regenerating. He's in a bit of a hollow there, so I don't know if we can see him. But with any luck, we've still got the cannons shooting him. We've still got the cannon. Oh, he's down. He's dead. He's dead. So the gyrocopter's picking off anything they can spot. Spirit of Grungy has left to resupply. We've got an enemy general fleeing around behind us, so the Thunderers turn to mow him down with concentrated gunfire. But there we go. The enemy army is broken, and I know a lot of them got away, but it doesn't really matter. Well, we didn't actually kill many of the rats, but we don't need to, because it was a settlement battle, so they're all dead anyway. It will. Lovely stuff, and we've managed to look, we've got the Age of Reckoning. Yes! So we've still got 5 turns to go. We've got a little bit of extra hit points as well, which is very welcome. We need a little bit more growth, though. Probably what I'm going to do, actually, is get the extra growth, because the more growth we have, the faster we grow, and the more we grow, the more stuff we can get. That's my thinking. Do I want... I kind of want to get... Oh, we can get Slayer Pirates. How cool is that? That's so cool. I kind of do want to... I kind of want to... I've only got 1 unit, though, but... On the other hand, he does make Slayers good. Slayers do die quite a lot, but fuck it.
Well, that'll come in handy.
It will, won't it? Now, we are fighting a lot of Skaven at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much. What else does this do? So, we get spell resistance when fighting against the local... Sorry, less corruption. It's quite nice. Campaign movement range for the accompanying lord is very nice. Reinforcement time is fine. Missile block chance, 20% is okay. And... Oh, physical resistance. I mean, the extra campaign movement range is very tempting. I think we'll probably have to make him leave the army and come back in for that to take effect. But, that won't. As long as I remember to do it, he says. Good. Right, so we've kicked the rats out.
No, blame you.
You can blame me all you like, mate. Doesn't matter. I am not bothered. Hello? Slayer Pirates. Oh, I do want Slayer Pirates. I need missile units, but I really want Slayer Pirates. But I want missile units. No, Slayer Pirates. Obviously, it's Slayer Pirates. What the fuck am I thinking? What the fuck? What? Obviously, I'm going to get Slayer Pirates. Yes. Katarin. Yes, trade agreement. I'm in for that. Let's do some deals. We've got Fort Strogov. I probably want to... Oh, you've got another army there, for fuck's sake. I mean, the important thing is that, oh, hello, kill 300 enemies with artillery, gyrocopter, gyrobomber, thunderbarge units. Ah, good as fixing up machines, bashing foes. The Crusader has been proven to be a useful tool indeed. Yet for so long, the intricately designed hammer has fallen into a state of disrepair. Document the successes of other Dowie engineering in battle. Perhaps what is learned from this battlefield research might be used to restore the Persuader to its former glory. Using the Persuader, which replenishes ammunition and heals. Ooh.
Greatest inventor.
Oh, okay, you have run down there. We want to go... Now, the nice thing is that with Throt dead, he's lost most of his nastier units.
Aye, these ones are handy.
Yeah.
Engineer.
So, first things first, let's hop Gotrek out, pop him back in,
What?
just to be on the safe side. Then we'll hop out, and what we'll do is we'll go into encampment stance, which I think is actually... Is that free for us? Might be free. And
Watch it. I'll make you into a snowman.
if we head over here, we should be in range to hit them next turn, which is my plan. And we're going to get more Slayer Pirates because I don't know why you wouldn't do that. It's just an obvious one, isn't it? Really, if you think about it, it's an obvious one. I could do global equipment, but I don't think I want to. I do. I want Thunderers. I do want that, but I want more growth. The more... Currently we've got 10 growth a turn. If we get this, we get 15 growth a turn, which means that we're growing at another 50%, which is so good. That's such a big bonus. I think I'm just going to hold off and wait. Gonna be good. Yeah, you've just got a bunch of Horde of Skaven Slays. We can take Hell Pits. That's 421 grudge points. Is that a lot? Oh, it does seem like quite a lot. Like, that will... Oh, yeah, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad. That army's only worth 3. Taking settlements definitely seems to be... Oh, that's only worth 1. I don't know why. Grudges are incurred by non-dwarf for transactions to any dwarf faction. Any dwarf army has that incurs grudges, a portion is applied to the rest of the faction, in addition to a small amount that's applied to other factions that dwarves liken them to. Settle grudges are gained when you defeat any army or settlement with incurred grudges displayed on them. Settle grudges accumulate to enable... Okay, so basically, the Skaven obviously are going to be a high-value target because dwarves fucking hate Skaven. They hate greenskins. They probably hate Chaos and Chaos Dowie. So that kind of scans. Right, so we're gonna save our growth until we can get more growth.
Let's hash it out over a pint.
Hello, you want a trade agreement? You get on with them. You don't get on with them. No, sorry. Sorry, do apologise, but alas. Okay, I don't really want to fight Hell Pit. If I attack the army next to it, maybe that's enough. On the other hand, maybe we don't get the grudge points if we don't attack the target. Mind you, we'll attack the target anyway, right? But I don't really want to attack Hell Pit because it means attacking the fighting that goddamn Skaven map again, and I absolutely hate that. Please don't run away. Thank you! Thank you, that's pretty much all I ever wanted. Well, we've dealt with the initial enemy army, so I was like, well, maybe if we just wait for the reinforcements, which is, you know, the main bulk of the army, maybe we can do some real damage to them. So we're going to summon in the Spirit of Grungy. And we have the gyrocopters, they're going to fly overhead, do as much damage as possible. Oh, it's like Apocalypse now. Just with a lot of Skaven. In spite of my cunning trick, it didn't really work. And not many of the Skaven... Well, I mean, we will do some damage. There will be some damage done to them. But only 23 kills there, not as much as I thought. And 4 kills on the gyrocopters. So not quite the killing, decapitating blow I'd hoped. But never mind. I mean, you did get 54, 55, 84. It's a bit better. It's getting there, but now they're spreading out. which is causing us some issues. So, no problem, but we do have a nice commanding position up on top of this hill. The main issue we have is that they've got quite a few missile units, and we don't. We've got one. Well, and the cannons, I guess. Hang on, I just thought of something. Do the cannons have, like, an extra ability? Anti-large. Do the cannons get another ability? I thought, do they get, like, a... Maybe it's an upgrade from Malakai's thingy-majig. Which, incidentally, I just realised I'll probably forget to click on. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, professionalism. It's the hallmark of my content. In goes the harpoon. That's a single shot ability, but it does a fuck ton of damage. Is this... nope, not that one. It is this one. Thunderbane. No, not that. What's this one? Spear of Grungy. There we go. So it does a... It's good against large combatants, effectively. So, we'll use that. We have used that on that Ratoga guy, and it took a chunk of his health off. Quite useful. I'm sending Felix, just Felix, apparently, because Gotrek is running back from having dealt with a Grey Seer. He's good at killing Grey Seers. So, come back. He's only got little legs, though, which is the problem. Felix, not having a good time against his Brood Horror. He's probably wetting himself. And, oh yes, there's a mutant rat ogre coming as well. So lots of fun for Gotrek there. Lots of things for him to kill. He'll be super happy. Well, as happy as he ever is. We've got the Slayer Pirates. Look at them in their adorable little outfits. Look at that. They get their pistols. They got 48 missile strength. Only 6 shots. But that's, you know, not bad. I'm not entirely sure what their thing is, but I guess it's nice to have more Slayer units. And there's certainly no slouches in combat. I just didn't think that the Venn diagram of dwarves who have shamed themselves to the point where they want to go and seek death and pirate cosplayers would intersect anywhere, but apparently it does. More regularly than you would think. Now, our Dwarf Warriors can definitely hold the line, but they're not doing a huge amount of damage to the rats. We need to do... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on there? Oh, that's very weird. That's a... What? That's very odd. I'm assuming that's a bug. I don't think... Jesus. Okay. Okay, no further questions. Malachi is up to 57 kills, not doing too badly there. Gotrek is trying to kill off the enemy general. The enemy general is giving him the slip. And our Slayers are moving in to cover our flank. The Doom Seekers are particularly useful here because they do have that 15 bonus first infantry, which means they will rip their way through any Skaven unfortunate enough to get in their path. We also have the Wards of Grimnir, which is increasing their damage resistance up to 20%. So, I mean, that's quite a lot. Got a Whirlwind of Death as well, which I did try. It was fine. It was okay. Brood Horror's trying to break through our lines. Trying to use the gyrocopters efficiently. Up to 104 kills, so they've done quite well. Gotrek and Felix swatting Skaven left, right and centre and trying to take out the Warlord. Just trying to mop up some of this blob there. Again, the Brimstones seem fine. I don't know. They're just... Given the choice, I'd probably rather take a flame cannon. I'm not entirely sure whether there is enough places where having mobility would actually be of more benefit than the damage that the flame cannon puts out. So our Slayers are currently very... well, it's a target-rich environment, let's put it like that. Very target-rich. However, as you can see, the Doomseekers are racking up the kills with alarming alacrity. They're just absolutely wrecking face. And the cosplayers aren't doing too bad either. I mean, you look at cosplayers and you think, they don't look that dangerous, but trust me, you don't want to get on the wrong end of a hot glue gun. Oh yeah, we don't have magic, do we? I've forgotten about that. Oh, I do like having magic. I mean, we do have a fucking airship, so I guess it's almost as good. Trying to pick off the enemy warlord, who's now running away again, and our Slayers are still embroiled down here. The Doomseekers taking very little damage in return, and at the same time just hacking their way through Skaven. Looking at numbers, we can see that they did throw 6,000 rats at us, and they're down to just over half of that. Malachi is, you know what, as a miss, I think what helps is that his shots have multiple, like he has like a blunderbuss effect, so he has multiple shots which then do more, so his actual missile attacks are pretty good. I think when you get characters like the Witch Hunter and stuff, their missile attacks are so meh, like they'll kill just one guy with one shot, and that doesn't really make, doesn't really help. I've always been a little bit sniffy about characters with missile attacks because they never seem to do as much as melee characters. But Malachi, he seems to do all right, and it looks like the Skaven are finally breaking and running, and hopefully we've done enough so that we can have a nice follow-up or for resolve to take Hell Pits. I'm gonna take the replenishment. Again, a lot of rats got away, but we did severely dent their numbers. So we should, after we level up, from his heirs, it will. Sprightly Manling. Here's a Sprightly Manling. And I'm going here. Let's get Deadly Blade. And then, boop. Occupy. We've got Banner of the Lost Hold, which is quite nice. Okay, that should mean these guys no longer have anywhere to live. What a shame. And we've got Hell Pits. We've got there's Hell Pits. Good. Okay, good. Good.
Explosives expert.
Grimnir's heirs. And we really weird. No, I'm gonna have to hop out of here.
You reckon an airship could fit underground?
It depends how big the cavern is, really. Just in case they decide to come back and attack me, so we'll do that.
Someone else exploding?
We will grab a lot of hits.
You're with me, lads.
And kind of want to go less corruption. Physical resistance would be quite nice. I mean that's 10% physical resistance. You know what? Sure. It's just a nice boost. It's a nice boost. Let's merge these miners. Good. And I will grab some quarrelers. I think we need some more missile units, don't we? I think that's the ticket. But we're now at the... Oh, look at this. Yes, 3 turns left, and we're still... We get more control, more growth, less upkeep reduction. Grudge Settler, Quarrelers, Slayers, Grudge Throwers, Longbeards, added to available Grudge... Oh, look at this. It's all coming together, isn't it? I do like this system more than the last one. The last one was kind of a pain in the ass. Because it was, sometimes you got lumbered with a grudge that you just couldn't complete. Like, you literally just wiped out a faction. Like, say you'd wiped out a faction that there was a demon faction for something. You killed a demon faction, but just before they shuffled off their mortal coil, they raided you. And then it's like, well, now you're going to have to kill a Nurgle faction. Well, where the nearest one is Kugath, and that's the other side of the map. So this one feels much, much better. Much prefer this one. Much, much better. All right, I'm assuming you don't have anywhere to live, right? Nope. Good. Okay, fantastic. So we've knocked out Hell Pits, which is a huge problem for Kislev early on. So I'm hoping that that's going to help them. And we need one more turn of growth. And we need to kill off you. And then what's my plan? Maybe kill Azazel. He's often the other problem they have. So if we kill off Azazel, then maybe I could. Now, you don't like them, do you? You do like them. I'm wondering if maybe we take Fort Ostrosk and give it to Kastaltin? I don't... The problem with Kislev factions, they often don't join you in a war. So I don't think there's a point getting a military alliance with them. But just having them on side would make my southern border significantly safer. So we'll probably do that. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Now, for the supporters, the next episode of this will be either available right now or shortly afterwards. If you're not a supporter, then it will be out once the campaign is finished in, like, I don't know, a couple of months or something. But it'll still be available. So if you would like to watch the rest of the campaign and vote on polls and stuff as it happens, you can join either patreon.com or you can go to my YouTube and become a member. Either way, or a subscriber. Which one? I can't remember. I think it's a membership for YouTube, isn't it? Subscribe is when you hit the subscribe button, like and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, and then you become a member, which is a different thing. It's like a high level. You pay for it. It's fine. It's like £1. It's not very much. I don't charge very much, but it does help me a huge amount. So if you would like to watch the rest of the episodes right away, then, well, not right away, the second episode right away, and then as I manage to do them every like 4 days, I try and do another episode, then please consider becoming a Patreon or YouTube member. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It'll be out eventually anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.